What's up, Vibe Tribe? It's Goodvibes Cosentino. I hope you all had a wonderful week. I missed you guys since Sunday, so let's enjoy tonight as we all have been cooped up and speculating. There's been a lot going on, which I understand. Hey guys, how are you? Hi, Edward. Welcome. Welcome. So, depending on how the internet works, we're gonna find out how this goes. I told Mom, I said, I got a good feel. Hey guys, I'm gonna have a good feeling on how everything goes tonight. I know a lot of people that are not in the country at the moment. It's shut down for them, so we're gonna all see at one time how this works. Hi guys, welcome. Happy Friday. Missed you guys so much. I'm very good, thank you. Yeah, I'm here, Rosie. It has, Gerald. Hey, Dawn. So, yeah, there's been so much going on outside these four walls, which you're all with me on this. So it's been crazy, and not only that, we're all just tired. I mean, I'm right with you guys on all this. It's been very hectic. It's been very hectic and taxing. Not only on us, but the kiddos as well. So it's a lot. It is a lot. And I feel you will trust me. It just brings up all these emotions, bring up everything else that we deal with on top of it. Like how I'm just speaking so that I can get Mom's writing, just so you guys know, but how you all feel, it's the same way. It's losing people that are close to us. That's always like right here for us. So then when something else happens, we're like here. Well, at least for me, that's how I am. I'm a whack job. So that's basically how it is for me. Hi, Aunt Darlene. Love you. So it's with everything going on, it's like, I can't take this shit. Like, I can't. It's too much. Turn the fucking TV off. Turn everything off. I'm like, please.
Be careful what you wish for.
I know, right? Oh, no. I need some shows. That's why you have an app. But I'm glad to see you all here. I was a little nervous. Your favorite clothing store is closing? Oh, that sucks. No online? Happy Friday, girlie. Welcome. So if you're new, welcome. My name is Diana. I do go by Goodvibes Cosentino. I am a medium. However, when I say medium, I'm a little bit of a freak, and I enjoy that. So I'll explain to you. So I see your loved ones on the other side, like I see me and you. I do see them in color. If they have a distinctive mark, or if you do in relation, they will show that to me. And I'll describe that as I go, guys. I'll describe that 100%. So not only that, your loved ones will place me in memories that only you and them would know. And if they don't place me in the actual memory, it's like me looking down, seeing how the memory went, or as if I'm like in the corner in the memory. It's so odd, but that's the best way I could describe it, as like I'm there seeing it. They also, your loved ones will throw objects at me. Not even so much objects. They could be holding a picture from when you were an infant. For all I know, I promise you, I will describe to the best of my ability in detail what the photo they're holding, what object they're holding, and do not get discouraged if you don't know it right off the bat. It's okay. Like Sunday, I read somebody Sunday, actually two people Sunday, and their loved one showed me a photo, and within like the ending of the live, I was able to show the photo, which was really awesome because you guys got to see it live in action. And those things happen to me all the time, and I appreciate you guys so much for doing that, because when I see something that they show me, it either I'll draw it, and you all know I'm not a drawer, or I'll like try to explain it to the best way I can, and I'll be so stern on it, and it's because they're holding it up. So I don't want anybody to get discouraged. Please feel free. Go to my YouTube. My videos always stay up. They never get deleted. So go to my YouTube channel, go to my website, they're always uploaded there to both places besides right here. And then also they'll throw numbers at me. I'll describe that as well. And then they sometimes will bring out what's going on with you right now. And basically it's them saying, I see, I know, let's talk. And I always say, I always have that respect of when they bring something up, I'll get that feeling from them of like, go ahead and proceed, or not in front of everybody. So I do thank you for allowing me in trust with your loved ones, as I treat them the way that I want my brother treated. So I thank you guys very much. Of course, share away. Absolutely. Hi, Kathy. It's been so long. We are. And just so you all know before we start that Dawn Lehman is my mod, so she'll be the one that corresponds. She's awesome about when your name is called. She gives you the timing of when your reading started, so then you could go right to that, and it's so helpful. So thank you, Dawn, for always joining in. We do appreciate it. We're doing good. Thank you. And then another thing, please don't give me any information. So love you too, girl. The less I know, the better. So when I call your name, I'm able to pick that energy and then go with it. And that's when we'll get the validation between us too. I don't want to see like anything else in that matter, because the less I know, the better. I just work differently than other people, and I'm okay with it. All right, so let's start Friday night off. I loved my private reading this week. Everything you told me was accurate. Oh, I'm so glad, Patricia. Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome. All right, let's get Friday night going, guys. I need my headband. All right, Mom, first name. And just so you all know, if I start to stutter, I don't have a stuttering problem. It's like your loved ones speak over me, as they communicate a lot quicker than me and you. Even though I talk fast, they communicate a lot quicker. So as I'm saying the first thing, they're on like 5. It's basically like a child going, Mom, Dad, as you're on the phone and you're like, stop it, I can't hear. So that's why I'll start to stutter. And then if you see me looking at Mom when she calls a name, it's because I'm deaf in my right ear, so I read her lips. In that way, let's get the show on the road. Miss you too. Oh yeah, thank you, Jessica. Good point. I also smoke my vape that's only nicotine and drink my coffee. That's how I read. That's how I do it, guys. Thank you for reminding me that. Welcome. It's your first time. Enjoy. Sit back and relax. I'm glad you're in. Oh, all the time. I use your mug all the time. The Goodvibes mug all the time. Actually, the last 2 times it was just been this one. If you go back to my other ones, it's always the mug that you bought for me. Always. We love them.
I love it. I use it.
We do. Morning. Welcome, first timers. Welcome. And just so you guys know, you're part of the family. We're a huge family here. So we're nothing but a huge family. We're all nice. Please be patient and respectful to everybody else, and we'll get everything going. Sorry, this is like in my way right now. My bracelet's like in my way as I'm writing. Like I want to write. Okay.
Don't lose it.
I'm not. I'm going to keep it right here. Okay, we're good. Oh, I love it too. And Mom thinks that coffee tastes so much better out of it, just so you know that.
It's like a diner.
It is like a diner. Okay, Mom, go ahead.
Patricia Hance.
Okay, Patricia Hance. You are first for Friday. And if you can go in cap locks when I call your name, if you can go in cap locks for me, that way I can see your comment. Welcome, hello. Yeah, that's right. Vibe Tribe and good vibes, baby. Big time. Yes, anxiety all the way. Welcome, hello. Patricia Hance, come on down. Sherry beat me too with a come on down. Welcome, my husband's from Tampa. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I don't know how the top badges work. I have no idea. I know
Yeah, we have nothing to
the
do
more
with
you come on, yeah, if it was up to me, everybody would get a top badge, let me tell you. But it's Facebook does it. So
the more you like,
the more you
video,
like and share and comment, that's when you gain the top fan
not
badge.
comments here.
Aw, thank you, love. Okay, Patricia Hant. One more time. Come on, girlie. Come on, come on. Trying to catch my breath.
I know. Take a deep breath.
It's been a long time, Sandra. How are you? Hi, David. We gotcha, we gotcha. Oh, she said hello. All right, I'll wait. Okay, I'm watching for her. I'm watching. A name generator? I'm getting stuffed up too. Welcome for New Zealand. I'm sorry if I get stuffed up. It's because of the energy, so I apologize. She's here. She said it in caps. Why am I not seeing it? Where the hell are you, girlie?
I don't see her either. Well,
I know. You are. Mike, you're a top fan forever. I don't see her. Hi. I'm looking at all the comments right now. You said Hans, right?
Yeah.
There's everybody saying they could see her. I can't see her yet. Hold on.
Patricia
I'm
Hant.
waiting. I'm waiting. Don't worry. There you are. I see you. I see you.
Cool.
She said, hello. What am I supposed to do? You're doing it. I got you now. Thank you. It's Hance with a Z at the end. See,
Yeah.
that's what I like to know. I
Well,
wrote
what the fuck do you
Hance.
think
I
I
wrote
said?
Hance.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't hear, lady. Thank you for your patience, Patricia. Okay. As I'm like, can't breathe. I'm trying to get everything situated. I'm looking for you. You're good. So what I'm going to do, Patricia, I see you. I see you. So what I'm going to do is just pull the energy and then you're just going to validate as I go through it. So immediately it's really, really strong. Like really strong because I'm starting to get stuffed up. I got a lot of things going on. With loved ones, there is a couple family members that are in my face, so I'm gonna apologize for closing my eyes for a second, okay? Because they're all at one time like, we're here. So they get really excited just like we do. I feel really, really nauseous, and when I feel nauseous, that is my symbol that somebody has or had a blood disorder of any kind or cancer of any type. And when I say blood disorder, please just note that it doesn't even have to be not only leukemia. Oh, I can't. Hold on. They're grabbing my throat. I can't even explain to you how I feel. This is not how they feel now. It's just my way of connecting with them, just so you're aware of this. But they also just grabbed my neck. So when they grabbed my neck, that is my symbol that I was unable to communicate towards the end. And then they yelled May at me. So May could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or something significant with only the month of May. It doesn't only have to do with your loved ones on the other side. It could be with your immediate family that is living as well. And it's weird because there is a male individual that's really strong, and he keeps saying pack rat. I don't even know what that means, but I keep hearing pack rat. So I don't know if he's making fun of something from a memory, or can you get me a tissue, Mom? Sorry, I know you're writing.
Sure. Yeah.
Mom, okay. Do you know with the male energy, not only Mom, but the male energy, sorry, they're like taking over me completely. Thank you. Thank you, Mom.
Welcome.
with the male energy, there's something about pack rat. So it's like they're making fun of this situation, whether there's a lot of collectibles or there was things everywhere. Like I need, instead of just buying 2 white shirts, I need 5. And so there's things
Sounds like me.
like that keep getting in my face and made fun of. Pack rat. I don't. And it could be with somebody living as well. Sorry, I'm getting like, it's strong, like very strong. Hold on. Cleaned house. Okay, this could be something to do with what I'm saying as well. So, with mom's belongings, were you the one that did stuff, like helped clean out stuff and divided the things? I need to go on this for a second because between the comment of pack rat and then, so, okay, dad, I knew this was your dad. I knew that was a father figure. But not only this, I gotta go into the household. So were you the one or somebody in the family that took care of the property in itself? Because I need to thank you for all of this. Like, there's a lot coming through that I have to thank you for, and that's why it's so overwhelming and overbearing for me right now, because they're like, get to it, Diana, get to it. I'm like, hold on. I keep hearing a D name, D as in Diana, D as in David. It doesn't have to be those 2 names. I just say the letter with a name, so because of my accent. And it doesn't only have to be with your loved ones on the other side. It could be with your immediate family as well. I also need to go into when my heart starts to palpitate. That is my symbol that somebody had a prior heart attack or an underlying heart condition. It doesn't have to be this moment now, but it could have been prior. But my chest is very affected by it. I need to go into taking care of me. It's like this. Also, the 17th can be Donna. Okay. Thank you for validating the name for me. It's like very loud. And can you validate Donna, please? I know you might see me look here, you might see me look there. It has nothing to do with it. It's just in general where they take me to. Your sister, thank you. Also, so the 17th, I didn't get to finish that either. The 17th could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary of any month. And I don't always like to dissect numbers, but the way that they're making me feel, it could be January 7th or the 17th of any month. And it's okay if you don't know right now. That's okay. However, they keep showing me a rose, but it's not just an actual rose. It's more of like, I took care of my mom and dad. That's why I'm going to you about the taking care of, because they want me to stay on this. Also, I'm going to go back to the rose. As you guys know, I just only use my pen and my paper to write. I just scribble. So it's just scribbling words, but I forgot to even mention that. I'll go back to the rose in a second because they brought up taking care of. And let me tell you, it's like you needed to be on roller skates on my other sister's birthday. Thank you for validating that. So see how I'm mentioning everybody as much as I can because they want to go to different areas. But you completely stopped your life for them, and they need to thank you. They're going on and on about this. That's why I'm like, it was you that was in the house. I knew right away, and that's why I was doing this. So I want to make sure that I go fully into this because they couldn't be more grateful. So where the pack rat came in was being in the household. Not only that, I'm skimming through each area I can, and they said at one point it felt very empty but was cluttered. And they know this because when we pass, I know this from what I do. We see everything the moment we open our eyes as infants, the moment we close our eyes as we start our next chapter in heaven. My sister's middle name is Rose. Perfect. Thank you for validating that as well. So with this going on, there's so much with my children that they keep putting me through. But this rose, I'm very stern on this rose that I keep seeing. So it's not just the name Rose, right? Because normally they'll throw a rose in my face. This, however, is different. It's like, ever see like a rose dipped in gold? But it looks more like fragile, or like glass almost. It's something they keep showing me. And it's okay if you don't know what this is right now. I don't know if one of your siblings had this. Mom and dad might have had it, but it's different and it's very special. They also keep yelling February. So that could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or something significant with that month of February. Oh, I had a hysterectomy, love. Get some rest. Get some rest, honey. I can't with Rose. So just put that to the side, and it's okay if you don't know right now. Hold on. Your mom is doing a lot. My mom grew roses. So as I was saying, your mom is doing a lot right now. She's the one that's throwing that rose in my face. And let me be very honest about this. It's gentle, this rose, like gentle. Like it's a glass rose, and it's very, I could break it the way that I'm doing it. So I just want to make sure I say this because I'm very connected to it through her. Not only this, I want to make sure that I say this properly as well, but your mom is saying so much that she said I had so much weight. She felt so heavy. Not only like on the outside, that's not what I'm talking about. On the inside, she felt so much weight. And you just kept pushing me, she says. And if it wasn't for you, she probably wouldn't have lasted, she said, as long as she did. But for you, and because you, let's go, we gotta go. Let's go. And she's really thanking you for this. She also keeps doing this shuffle with her feet, like moving them up and down. And so when they do that, that's for example, like, what are you doing here?
Her grandson's birthday's in February.
Okay, thank you for validating that. And that's her wishing happy birthday. They'll do this to me, and make sure you tell them. So I have to just make sure I say everything that they say. There's also, I'm getting like pain in my shoulder here. So it doesn't necessarily have to be towards you. It could be with somebody in the family having shoulder pain, almost like a rotator cuff feeling. But I want to make sure I say this too, because she's watching out for everybody. And they'll do this to say, hey, we're watching. We see what's going on. Can I ask you who's diabetic? Because they're making my hands numb, and when my hands get numb, that's my symbol that somebody had diabetes or they're pre-diabetic, but I have to go into that because she's pushing me, like, hardcore. And she's saying, your father, your mom, there is a grandfather figure as well, but there's another name also. She lost half of her leg due to cancer. That's why she's shuffling her feet. That's why she's shuffling her legs for me, to let you know, hello, tell her. And she's doing this like this with her legs, like that. If I could show you, that's what I'm doing. And she's letting you know, I'm good. So with not only how I feel like with the diabetes and how I felt pre-diabetic, there is so much that was weighing on her, and that's why she's letting you know, I'm free from this. She goes, however, I watch over her, meaning you, and you had a plate and 9 screws in your arm. So watching you, as she's saying, there's so much, welcome, hon, welcome. Watching you, I'm going to be honest, we all feel some type of way right now, and nothing I say has to do with outside these 4 walls, really. We all are like this, but there's a lot that she's going into your household, and it's like, with you, she goes, she's shuffling around. You're shuffling around, and your father, like the male figure, keeps going, she always touched everything. She always could not keep her hands off of everything. So he's making fun of you, and she and your middle sister has diabetes. Okay, thank you for validating that, and that's them going, okay, not just with you, but with everything else going on within the family. But in your household, it's been gloomy. And they're letting you know that they're right behind you, because I see you going from A to B in the house, and there's no other direction. Like, I can't keep going forward. Like, I'm pushing myself, but I can't. So I want to make sure that you know they're watching you. They're watching you. All right, this is something, an object that they're showing me, and I gotta say it, and it's okay if you don't know, but I want you to share this with everybody in your family, like sibling wise, because they keep showing me a puzzle, and you know when people have, hi Heather, you know when people have a puzzle, and I don't know what they do with that, glaze it to make it they'll glaze it to make it they'll frame it. But they keep showing me puzzle pieces, and it's like somebody made this or did this, and I was really proud of it, really proud of it. And it's almost, what she keeps doing is she's showing me the puzzle as a whole, and I don't know if somebody has this up somewhere. It's very different. But not only this, I'm more attached to the puzzle. I don't know if there's a photo of somebody on the puzzle or if we did this as a whole. So it might take a little time to find this, because I do see it's this is older. But then it's like as I'm doing the puzzle, and it's like somebody comes in and goes like this, like, what the hell is that for? So I do want to make sure that I say it properly, so then you can share with the family. And there's something about ceramics also. I don't know if somebody took a ceramic class, but she's also bringing that up as well. I'm very connected to being outside, but I know I'm very worldly. Like, I will do anything to keep myself busy. And she goes, you need to start doing that. You need to start doing this. And so I don't know if you need to do a puzzle, and you can even buy, like, you could get a picture. That's what she showed me, honestly. It looks like a picture that we've taken a long time ago, and somebody used it on a puzzle, and it's beautiful. But then it's like somebody in the middle smashes it. It's just the built up of what she's making me do. So it could be even a thought that somebody had in your family, like, shit, I was going to get something like that, which is completely random, but I have to say everything that they make me see and feel. And don't dismiss the ceramics. Like, there's something ceramic wise that she has had for a very, very long time.
She said, I did ceramics for a while.
Perfect. Perfect. And I knew you wouldn't know about the puzzle right now. I know that. That's why I'm saying make sure you share this with your family, because somebody within this has even came across a photo like, oh, I could put this on a photo, like on a puzzle to a photo, or somebody did the puzzle and made it where it could be as we can hang this. So I want to make sure I say that perfectly, and that way you can go into it. Just know they don't leave you. They're right around you, especially right now how I'm feeling with you. That's why they're coming so strong. Like, they made me like start choking up because of it. And their word is they keep speaking over me. Schlepping. Stop schlepping around. That's not even my word. I don't.
Schlepping.
What? See, I don't even know how to say it.
It's schlepping.
What?
Schlepping, like schlepping.
I don't think you're saying it right either.
Oh, I am. Don't start a
So
riot on this
I need to acknowledge that as well. Like, my mom was a very hard worker. Could you ask her about my baby twin sister that died at birth? That's another thing that I wrote. That I wrote this ahead of time and didn't get to it. Was sister, just so you know that. So your mom, they're both with your twin. So it's important to establish that, as they were going into so many different things that they want you to know now. However, your sister is part of this, and there's nothing that is going to come between this pack rat. Like, that's all he keeps saying. But there's nothing that's going to come between this. And I keep hearing a C name. Whether it's, sometimes C can sound like a sh, like Cheryl will sound like a sh, but I just want to make sure I say that properly. So it sounds like a C name, but sometimes C can sound like sh. So I do want to put that out there as well. And then July. That could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or anything connecting with that month. But she's full force there. And let me know, and always you can comment back under this video about that puzzle, because I can't let that go, neither the rose. And I know we established that with the middle name, however, I see it. So I do thank you so much for allowing me to read your loved ones. And please go back to this. I always say give yourself like a couple of days. In that way, you can do it. I'm the pack rat. My son's name is Chase. Perfect. Thank you. He's going pack rat. And then with them, pack rat. So I couldn't let that go. And I know you have things like in order. It's stuffy. It's stuffy for him. Not for me. For him, it's stuffy. So just validating that the C name is your son, which would be in your household, in general. And also validating that your sister, of course, is with them. That's exactly where our family members go. We stick together. That bond is never broken. So I thank you so much. Your reading did start at 12 evenly. And just comment back under here, just give yourself a couple days and then comment back under here on those two things that are going to harass. It's going to bother me. They're not going to harass me. You aren't. It's just me in general. So thank you very much.
Heather Mott.
Heather Mott, you are next. Thank you. Welcome, guys. Anybody that's new, welcome. Enjoy yourselves. We have a good time. You never know what's going to come out of my mouth. Or mom's in that case.
Especially moms.
Yeah, especially my mother's. Thank you, Sherry. Hey, Kev. Heather, can you go in cap locks for me? Feeling it. Welcome. Yes, we love the Vibe Tribe. We're a huge family. Okay, Heather. Did she go into that yet?
I didn't see her.
Your mom is all about that and a bag of chips. Oh, I saw Heather Butt. I think you were saying my name. No, Heather Mott, M-O-T-T. Thank you, Kathleen. That's okay, Heather. But that can be very,
that's
yeah. That
crazy.
can be, that can
Wow.
be. Thank you so much. I'll get back to you. God bless you. You too. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Okay, Heather. Thank you for going in cap locks for me, love.
I don't even see her.
Thank you. Thank you, Amy. All right, Heather. I can't breathe. Okay. Okay. I'm like really stuffed up. I apologize. The energy's so strong. All right, so Heather, you got a lot of loved ones here. Excuse me a second. Okay, so there's a female figure. That's a grandmother. Oh, I can't breathe. A father figure. Oh, I can't breathe. Okay. I keep hearing my beautiful girl, my beautiful girl. I do need to acknowledge that. This might not be easy for me. Your dad keeps saying you were the most stubborn, but most lovable. I gotta ask you something. This is not easy, God. Okay. I gotta be honest with you. So, the father figure, he keeps showing me himself, and I feel very nauseous. I'm sorry, my eyes are closed because it's very strong. So it does. That's not how they feel. It's just my symbol of me connecting with our loved ones, and so the way that I feel that my mouth is starting to fill up, very watery. It's my symbol that somebody had a blood disorder of any kind or cancer of any type. He just yelled November. So November could be somebody's birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with the month of November only. It doesn't have to be with them. It could be with the immediate family as well. But he keeps showing me, I can be very honest with you, I keep seeing a photo, it's like so clear, and I see him like, there's a bed, I can't breathe, there's a bed, and as I'm being placed in this memory, it looks like a photo because it's so clear. So I see a bed, but I see like a really nice chair, like comfy one, you know, not one that's like stuffy, it's comfy. And he says that's the first time I saw my grandbaby. And I know the love for my grandchild, like he's like yelling this at me. But there are things going on that could be so misunderstood, yet he understood everything from you. Oh, I can't breathe. The 21st, I keep hearing as well. So the 21st could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, something significant with the 21st of any month. The 9th, which could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or something significant. The 9th of any month or September of any date. Okay. So, Heather, I do need to acknowledge, though, the way that he places me, it looks like a photo. Like, I can see the bed, and the chair looks like it's white or like a cream-colored chair. It's like, it's too clear the way that he's making it me in there. It's very tight, though. Like, I feel, and I don't know if this is you with somebody within the family, but it's like I'm relieved that my child got to see him. And the days are counting down. He's like, I was losing the days. I was losing the days. He met Poppy the first time while he was dying. As I'm just saying that. Sorry. I was just saying that. Oh. There's so many things that he did. He was in the bed and we were sitting next to him, and it's so weird because it's like I keep seeing the damn bed, but yet I want to be in this chair, and it's comfortable. It's like a recliner, but it doesn't look like it reclines. It's just his way of like I should have been there, and like he's so bossy yet he's very lovable. But he goes, I didn't show them enough. I didn't show them enough, and he definitely taught us values. However, I need to express certain things to you of how he's apologizing for certain things. So he is apologizing for certain behaviors. I'm not going to go all into that. I'm not. I do need to acknowledge, though, right now, did you move? Are you thinking about moving? What is this also? Because he's like, move. So I don't know if you moved or somebody within the family moved, but that's something he wants to bring up now. And he's a now person. Like, we're not sugarcoating anything. He keeps saying, beautiful. He keeps saying that over and over. Welcome. I'm so stuffed up. I apologize. Yes, I have to move in March, and I also just moved here to the Airbnb I'm at December 1st. Perfect. Thank you for validating that. So as he always called me beautiful. He's not letting that go. Beautiful. And I gotta be honest, he keeps saying my personality is a lot like yours. Like we get like, huh, and then we're like, like that's what he keeps doing with me. Like she's like you. Like I'll be very fiery, yet I will give the shirt off my back. And so, he does keep going into different things of moving. And there's a lot to do with the moving. There's a lot. So, first of all, I'm kind of, the way he makes me feel is, you got your shit together, he says. You got your shit together. Nothing you say nor do is wrong, and I need to get very, he's talking over me. I need you to know that he keeps saying, nothing you're doing is wrong. So, he had me write like a split down the middle of your reading, and when I do that, that's my symbol that there's something going on within the family. it's just not, we're not seeing eye to eye at the moment, and he's going, it's okay. It's okay. I need you to know it's okay. And we all make mistakes. We all do things differently. But he says that the place that you're moving into is going to be home. It's home. He says, everything's up in the fucking air. Like, he's letting me curse, so I'm going to be cursing. But he's like, everything's in the fucking air right now. And I'm like, yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. It's like I walk in with you and I'm like, all right, I'm getting everything on track, which you do. It's just me and you do things a lot differently. And I always say ass backwards. I do everything ass backwards. That's just who I am. However, he's going, you have everything in the row and everything's sitting right. And everything you're doing to move forward is for reasons that he's going, it's okay. It's okay. So, she what? Okay, thank you. And the reason why he's saying that, like, everything's in the fucking air, and that's the way he said it, everything is in the fucking air, because he's got a schedule. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And because the schedule is so like this, he's going, I have to go like this with everyone. Sorry, I just excuse me, hold on. Oh, I can't breathe. So, August, he just yelled at me for August. August could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, something significant only with the month of August. It doesn't have to be with your loved ones on the other side. It could be your immediate family as well, but I need you to know. And it could be a relation to somebody within the family. But it's almost like I have somebody on my side, like he's showing me within the family, there's somebody, I'm drawing the line down the middle and everything's like this, but there is somebody on my side, he's saying there's somebody on her side for her. Yet I see the other person physically living, that he's showing me that it's like, I'm not seeing eye to eye, like what the hell's going on? And that's not him saying that, it's him saying this to you, like, what is going on here? And he's also, there was a lot of messes that had to be picked up after him that he keeps bringing up. Again, I don't want to go into that right now, but I do want to acknowledge for you that he's taking responsibility for some messes that had to be cleaned up. I came home in August, and my mom's birthday's in August. Okay, thank you for validating both. Can I ask you, because when he yelled August, as I'm saying this whole thing, I see there is somebody on your side for you that sees why there's this line down the middle with the family, and then on the other side, I don't know if that has something to do with August, with you and that individual mom. I don't know what's going on, but it's his way of bringing certain things up. So, I don't want to go ahead and just say it all. However, he's acknowledging it. And what you feel, you stick to. He taught you nothing, but you stick to how you feel, not what somebody tells you to do. And that's how he got growth, because of himself. Nobody telling him what to do. He got where he got because of him. So you're doing the same thing. You are very stubborn, just like him and me. So you do things your way. And because it's your way right now, don't think it's wrong. Sometimes in the past it's been wrong, right? Not this time. And I'm making that very known to you. Sorry, there's also something about a child as well that I do want to make sure that I say. So, I keep hearing a J name. I keep hearing a J name, whether that's somebody within the family. And when I say that, please think of spouses. I just want to make sure I stick to your family. But he keeps mentioning another child, like another child, another child.
She said, wow, I understand exactly what you're saying.
Okay, as long as you understand, Heather, and like I said, I don't want to say everything that I see because I know what to say and what not to say. So I want to make sure I do that. That there's a J name that I keep hearing, and then also another child, like new. So not just the new house, there's more things within the family that is new, and I need you to know. Like, he's just hyped to let you know. Also, he goes, he's showing me like himself of like Hugh Hefner. I'm not even gonna lie right now. That's exactly, he's like in this first of all, he's has a cigar in his mouth, and I'm like, what are you trying to portray yourself as, Hugh Hefner right now? Like, I'm not even laughing, and he laughed back at me, but here's a photo. I gotta go back to another photo. This is when he was younger, because he keeps saying that's what I looked like. He is in a photo, and it's discolored, this photo, so I know it's an older photo, like him younger, and he's in a brown sweater, and the pants are lighter.
She said, that's him.
It's a lighter, it's not brown, but it's like khaki, and there's a guitar in the photo. There's a guitar in the photo, and he's like, it's what's on the guitar, and I'm like, what's on the guitar? I can't see, it's that small, but he's got a cigar in his mouth, and I when I said the J name, he said, it's not Jack. That's when he just backtracked me on the J name. It's not Jack. I can't make this shit up. I'm so sorry. I can't. I gotta stop doing this with you right now. But the photo is him. It looks like he's in an office setting, just so you know this, okay? And because he's going, look on the guitar, and I'm like, what is that? Is it like a roach? What is that? So it's just him playing with me, but there is a photo. I know. So she gets it. I'm sorry. I have to make sure that I say everything properly. But the photo looks like it's in an office setting. It does look like an office setting. And I want you to go back like a long time ago, because the photo is distorted, and it actually like has writing on it. I see the writing. Right when I met your mother. There's a lot going on that I keep going back and forth with, obviously. There's a lot. But just know he's leading the way. Nothing you're doing is wrong. So I have to make sure you know this, okay? Everything going on, you fight for what's right, and it actually is. We're not always right all the time. But right now what's going on, and he's not mad. He's not looking down going, what the fuck? That's not what he's doing. He's letting you know, what you fight for, you keep fighting for. I told you kids this. Nobody tells you different. No matter if it's within the family or not, you do that. So this was not an easy read for me, hon, and you know that. Thank you, Heather. Thank you. And just know I thank you for allowing me to call on you. But definitely, I understand that there's a lot that I can't just blurt out, because they'll tell me when to say something, when not to. So I do always have that full respect on that. But I thank you so much, sweetie. I do. Welcome if it's your first time here. Welcome. And you could always, Heather, you could always go back to the timing and listen to the dates and stuff like that because it's all connected. Oh, honey, I know. Heather, I know. I know you needed to hear from your father. I know this. For him to say that's not Jack was insane to me because that didn't even cross my mind until I wrote J name, like J, like this, and then he made me write Jack, like, it's not Jack. And I'm like, oh, no, it's definitely not Jack. It's not Jack. It's not Jack. But I thank you very much. Oh, you're so welcome, Heather. You're very welcome. Just know that your reading started at 35.45, okay, love? Thank you, honey. Thank you. Yeah, and if you guys like this shirt, you go right to my
website.
You go right shit, I can't speak. Right to my website, and you can pick any colors you like. We have different ones, and it's fun. Love you too, love. Love you too, honey. I'm always here for you. You know that. Okay, I gotta breathe. That one. They're all making me stuffed up tonight. Oh, Denise.
What, honey?
It looked great on you, this shirt. It looked great on you, Denise.
I got one, and I love it.
Yes,
and
Mom doesn't even wear a t-shirt.
Nope.
She got the t-shirt one because it's like that perfect feeling.
I'll tell you, it's long.
Yeah, they're all long, and it like covers right where it needs to. Did you everybody see the I can't think of his name, the male that wore it. It looked amazing on him. It was like nice and buff on him. It looked perfect. I'm like, look at this guy rocking it.
That was great.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome.
That guy could rock anything.
Yeah. Speaking of that, James is scaring me.
Yeah, I was looking for him too.
Welcome. I'm so glad we can all share that. I'm going to do something really special soon, too. I'm going to wait for a little bit, and then I want everybody to post their damn pictures, and then so I can see them all. Makes me feel good.
Okay, Walter Schnutt. Walter
Schnutt.
It's Schenutt. Schnutt.
Okay, Walter Schnutt. The J was Jude. Thank you. Because he's like, not Jack. So thank you. I don't know who that.
That's great.
It was a grandmother figure, but not somebody I know. Just so you're aware of that. Happy Friday.
Okay, just say Walter.
Walter
Schnutt. She-nut.
She-nut. I'm not saying that right. I'm so sorry.
Oh, just say Walter.
Walter, you are next. I know, Dawn. I'm excited for yours, too. Oh, my brother loved the closure from my reading. Thanks, he needed that. Oh, Kathleen, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. Thank you for allowing me to read your family. I do appreciate that so much. And that's why I'm here, guys. You know that.
Who's that, Kathleen?
So sweet.
All right. Katie Phelps.
Wait, somebody, should we do one? Walter
Schnutt.
Schnutt.
Schnutt. Maybe that's it.
Come on down.
Schnutt.
Good night, Brenda. Welcome if it's your first time. Welcome. So your name just gets written down whether you came in first, right now, last, it does not matter. It's just randomly picked. So enjoy.
Katie Phelps.
Okay.
Katie
Katie Phelps. You are next. Katie Phelps. Show enough. Thank you all. I know, I was like, Schnut. I'm sure somebody will like make a, what is it, GIF or GIF, whatever these kids say. Night, love. Night, Helen. Katie Phelps, here she is.
All right.
All right. Awesome. Katie Phelps. Okay. I can breathe.
You're right. You want nose jobs?
No. What do you? No. I'd rather suffer.
Hey, I've seen other people do worse.
Yeah. No. I'm not like that.
Somebody fix their nose.
Yeah, that's disgusting. I'm not like that. Not happening. I don't think so, homegirl. I don't think so. Okay, Katie. Okay, Miss Katie, thank you. Yeah, whatever these kids say. Okay, so there's a strong female by me right now. Hey, Tots, love you. Hey, Poppy. What's up, Toots? Mr. Good Vibes, everybody. I'm excited for you, girl. I gotta acknowledge, have to acknowledge. I can't breathe. So there's a strong female presence that is around, so I don't want to, disregard anything because everything's in my face at the moment. Everybody that's coming through is like, I'm here, surprise. But I do need to acknowledge that there's a female presence that's very strong, but there's also a male. And somebody likes to joke around a little too much where I'm like, calm down. So they're both joking with each other, and I'm like, can I get a word in? Like, am I here or am I not? And they're laughing at me, and the more that they laugh at me, the more that I'm laughing with them. So they're a lot of fun. And it's first and foremost to let you know we are together. Love you, babes. Love you, honey. We are together. As my voice is starting to change, they will do that to me. But I hold on. So it is them totally, because you know how I was saying that last name? They're like, we were waiting. And it wasn't your last name, it was somebody else's. So hold on. Okay, there's an R name that I keep hearing really strong. It doesn't have to always be with somebody on the other side. It could be with the immediate family as always. I don't want to make sure I disregard anybody within the family that is living or on the other side. But there's a strong name. Hold on. Going back to this, I keep hearing somebody say named after. So somebody's named after somebody, whether it's first or middle name. I keep hearing this. And then on top of that, I am getting saluted. So that is my symbol that somebody has fought for their country or has been in one of our wars. It doesn't matter which way or the other. It's just their way of doing stuff. And I gotta tell you, their energy is like, let's go. Like, I feel like I'm like in an aerobics. Somebody took like the female makes me feel like I'm in an aerobics class from like the 80s. I don't know what is going on in front of me right now. I have no idea. Have you ever seen, it's like, I don't know why this is happening. So, like, have you ever seen an early 90s or late 80s or like aerobics video? She's in like it looks like a one-piece bathing suit but stockings under it, and she's doing a move and he's mimicking her. And I'm going, am I watching a comedy act, or are we like really doing this? I'm so confused. So I don't know if this has any meaning to I don't know if this has any meaning to actually them doing it, or if somebody does this in the family, not dressing like that, but making fun of. This is unbelievable. I've never seen it, but it's like I see this memory of it, and it's like, and a one, and it's so cheesy, but they're making me laugh over it. I'm gonna. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on at the moment. She's wearing like bright pink, like bright colors, pink, and then stockings under it. And he's got wristbands to mimic her. Okay. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Hold on. I keep hearing a T sounding name as well. T. My mom used to do Richard Simmons workouts. Oh my God, that's why I'm doing this. I'm like, this is like shit. You used to do something like that too, because the way that she's making, like, I keep going into these things and I'm like, it looks like something that I watched when I was younger, and like the 1-2 step. 1-2 step. Like, I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone, and they're like, that's what we made you do. And she's got such a distinct voice. Like, you know, my mom has a very distinct voice. I can hear her. If anybody heard my aunt, you could hear my aunt like across a Walmart or a Target store, literally. And she's got such a distinct voice. I cannot let it go at all. So, I keep hearing a T name. I used to do Sweating to the Oldies. That's so funny. The T name, T. And it doesn't have to be with anybody on the other side. Think about family as well, okay? Because I want to make sure. But it's definitely a comedy show going on in front of me to be like, Hold on. What's with her ring? So she's yanking my ring. So there's a couple of things. Good night, Brenda. There's a couple of things with the ring when they do that, and she is yanking my ring. So when they yank my ring, that's my symbol that something is going on with the ring. Either you have it, it stayed with her, or it got lost. Like there's something involvement there that she's making me pull through. And it's okay if you don't know right now, but it's like she's like, come on. It's just I gotta make sure I do that. I have to make sure I say it in that way. Just like this T name, I can't disregard at all. And the more I hear the T name, it was lost. That's where I'm getting it. Thank you for validating that. And that's always my symbol for that. When they yank it, either you have it, she has it, or it got lost. And it's almost like it became too big on me and it got lost. Good night, Tina. Actually, I kept hearing the name like Trish. Just so you're aware of that, like sounds like I wrote it like T-R-I-S though, but just there you are, James. I just said, where are you, bro? I just asked where you were. You heard me. This is why she's bringing this up. Because I want to make sure that I do this. It's a lot. And with that, Brittany, are you with her? Welcome. Are you with Katie, Brittany? Is that the name, the T name?
No.
Okay.
She's not with her. She just won't stop.
Okay. All right. Brittany, can you just wait until after I'm done, love, please? So that it doesn't confuse me. I just want to make sure I say it properly. It's for her. so not only that, that's why she's bringing that up with the ring, because it's like this one thing. It's okay. It's just in general. When I call your name, then it's for all you, okay? So in this case, it's for Katie. So no worries. You're new. We get it. I do want to make sure though I say it properly. So it could be like Tris. Like I don't know if that's Tristan or Trish. I just want to say it. And then with the ring, she knows how much this meant to you. But on the other hand, I keep seeing a photo of both of them. And the photo is really, good night, loves, good night, guys. The photo is very small. It's not a big photo. It's not blown up. It's okay. Don't worry about it right now, the tea name. I don't want you to worry about it right now. But I do want you to know that they're bringing up a small photo, and I see them together. So it's almost like it's on a piece of jewelry, like a photo's on a piece of jewelry. I can't dismiss this, and it's okay if you don't know right now. It could be with somebody in the family that has this done or got this done, but it's very clear. It's a smaller photo, and they're making me do this. Hold on. There's an M name also that I keep hearing. And don't get stuck on names or dates when I do this either, because also they yell June. And June could be somebody's birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with the month of June. And the way that they are coming at me as well, love, is that they keep making me feel like they were the house to go to. Like everybody went to your house. They're the ones that everybody went to. It's like I walk in and she's just sitting and talking to one of my friends, and it's like, oh, you're here. And that's just who they are, and they're still doing that. So my aunt was an M name. Perfect. Thank you for validating that for me. Because it's weird. When I hear Katie, I want to say Marie. Like, I don't know why. Even though that's probably not even your middle name, I don't want to stop that. June is my fiance's birthday. Perfect. Can I show you what I wrote by your name? I wrote perfect. But I wrote, so like I said, I'm like, Katie, Marie. Even though that's not your middle name, it doesn't have to be. It's just something that they keep making me do. But on the other hand, with June, I wrote June month, even though it's backwards, and I wrote adoption next to it. Adoption.
I've never heard you say that.
Yeah, I wrote adoption. We always have to get-togethers. We always have get-togethers at my house. So it's your house. It's the goat house. And like I said, I walk in, I'm like, oh, you're here. And it's just their way of showing us everything that we still carry on. And I'm telling you, your family is so much like mine that they're hilarious that they came to me both in that way.
That's funny.
I mean, great.
That was
great. I mean, he's wearing the wristbands like, I'm going to make fun of her while she's doing this. But there's something about adoption. So I don't know what that clearly is just yet, but she keeps saying adoption. And not only with your fiance, but there's so much that as I'm saying, we're letting you know, because they'll take my words out of my mouth. They're like, well, they are letting you know, they approve of all of this. And this is something I've been yearning for, meaning you. Like, I need to hear that they're okay. And they know I'm okay. And they're going, she's more than okay. We only have to check in a couple times. But they're joking because they're always around you. So they also keep bringing up that I see you're doing a lot of different crafts. It's like I'll go to pick something, I'm doing it, and then I move on to the other thing, and I'm like, are you working in a school? Like, what is all this stuff in front of me? So I don't know if you do this for a living or do it for a side, but there's so much things going around you. The adoption doesn't have to be just with you, so I don't want to scare you. It could be within a friend that just mentioned it, or I always wanted to know what their but I always wanted to know they are happy with me. Happy for you, happy with you, always. Very proud of you because you found a person that is just like your parents. And that's something that right away I'm stuck to. They don't miss a beat at all, at all. So with a, so get there, hold on. Sorry, hold on. There goes the cat with the dog. So this song, this song, Coming on the Train, that song, the male keeps doing that, and I don't know if there is a backstory within your family. It doesn't have to be with them, but there's something with this song I gotta stick to. I cannot let this go either, whether it's with you or somebody else in the family. I gotta be very stern, because he's riding the train. He's riding the train and he's letting you know. So whether we gotta think outside the box when they do things like this with me. It could be something to do with the song with the family. It could be I'm attached to different types of trains. Like we have to think like that.
We sang that all the time. What the fuck?
My girl.
Holy
My girl. Because
shit.
I'm like, why am I doing this with you? Why am I doing this with you? They are so much fun.
That's
like
hysterical.
they fit right into our family. They could handle my mom. They could handle her like nothing. It's awesome. It is awesome. And for good night, Rose. And for you to be in a relationship and
I was a kid.
you must be very young because that makes me feel old. They want you to know all these different things. So with your fiance, the sparkle back in your eye is what means so much to them. Like you're laughing, you're really laughing again, and that's what they're so excited. And don't get that song stuck in my head with I'm so excited either. They'll go into that with me. Please don't do that. It's just them in general. All right, so perfect. It's just the same thing. It's the same thing. So they've seen you've taken your time with a lot. That you've taken your time with when you have something, you do it, but you make sure you do it correctly. Where me, I do everything like this, and then I'm like, why didn't that work? Yes, they will. Yeah, they are, not will. They are singing the song. I'm so excited. That's why I'm like, please don't go in this. But it's with your wedding, there is a special place for them that they already know. Whether you already have this placed out, they both have chairs that they will be sitting in and acknowledging that. They know that they'll be part of the entire ceremony. I'm telling you this right now. To the point where there is a photo somebody taken recently in the family that there's an orb in. So it was recent because I want to say it's around Thanksgiving, Christmas, even New Year's. I want to say it's like around that time frame. I know it's a holiday, feels like a holiday photo anyways, but there's an orb in the photo. And it's light, but there's an orb in the photo. And I know this is how strong they are because they keep showing me this photo. And I know it's in the background. And I see you, I see him, I see another woman involved. Like it's within, I almost feel like you're with his family. There's a few people in the photo with your fiance's family. But there's an orb like right below, almost by like the midsection of the photo, like everybody's tummies. That's the best way I could describe it to you. And there's a lighter one right there. I'm trying to do it the best I can. So if we're standing, there's a light one behind us here. So if you go through your holiday photos, all in general, take a look. And one is really light. One is really light. But I know I'm in the setting where there's other people in it besides me and him. Thank you. Yes, please. And when you do, they're very stern on it. So when you do, just slowly go through them. Slowly go through. And that's why I gave you that, because I'm like, she doesn't know yet. Like, I know that they said that you don't know yet. So that's why I'm giving you that time frame of Thanksgiving to, let's stop it at New Year's. Let's just do that. And what's going on is they're showing me all this, and I see him, and there is somebody from his side in the photo as well, and that's what's going to help you go through the photos, they said. So I thank you so much for allowing me to read them. They were so much fun.
That's cute.
So much fun. And
cute.
just know nothing has changed with them at all. They are all still having such a great time and moving. We're doing aerobics again. We're dancing, and that's something that I'm gonna let you know also. Within your wedding, you have something very special coming up that is going to be very overwhelming, on top of just the emotions that we have of a wedding. But everybody's going to feel it there. Everybody will. And I thank you for allowing me to read them just as much as reading you. You did an outstanding job. So thank you so much.
That's cool.
Awesome. Oh, Sarah, that's awesome. I do too. Patty said, hi, Debbie.
Hi, Patty.
Yes, we love photos. We love photos. So when you can, take your time, but definitely send it our way when you find it. Take your time, though. You're so welcome, Katie, and thank you for allowing me to read you and your loved ones. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Aw, my heart is so full. Yeah, it was amazing, because the way that they both came in,
That
the
is
way
so
that they
cool.
did, I was
love
like,
that.
what the hell is going on right now?
Great.
Like, what is going on?
That was great.
Well, thank you, David. Awesome, Katie. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Emma.
Perry Dorian.
Perry
Dorian.
Dorian. Perry Dorian. You seem like such a sweet person. Looks can be deceiving. No, I am. When I read, it's. Look, I lost my brother, so it helps me to read everybody else, because I can't feel my own family member, my brother.
She really is.
So this helps me in my own grieving process.
And it helps me too.
And mommy, yes, or else she would have been at bed at like 6.
I go to bed at 7.
No, I'm sorry, 7, and eats dinner at 3.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get old. I realize that. I'm old, Don't.
Sorry, I just blew that right.
Say how old I am.
I'm not gonna say how old you are. Oh, Mom's birthday is coming up soon.
Shut up.
She said, I am here. My name is Judy. Oh, okay. Judy, do you mind?
Oh, Judy who?
Perry Dorian. She said, I am here. My name is Judy. So, if you can go in cap locks for me, that would be amazing, so that they could see your comments and validations easier. Sorry, I had to take a deep breath. Hi, Dina. How are you doing, Toots? It's not yet. I'll announce it what it is, but it is coming. I've been searching for...
All right, what happened to this
Hold
Perry
on. She's
Dorian?
right here, Mom. Relax.
see
She said, my
anybody.
name is Judy. She said, I'm searching for a loved one. He's missing. Okay. Okay, I can help you with that if that's what you want. Absolutely. You too, Sonny. Have a good night. Oh, I read what you wrote. Have a good night.
Okay, so it is under Perry Dorian.
Yes.
Okay, I was confused.
Happy New Year to you too. I'm good, honey.
Did the cat come out?
Yeah, she came out of the bag.
She came out of the garage?
The cat came out of the bag. Is that a saying, right? Okay, Miss Judy. Okay, so let me make sure that he's been missing for 2 years. Okay. Do you know if somebody's named by Eric? That's a straight name, so I want to make sure I want to make sure that I say everything that I see. So I keep hearing Eric. I don't know if that's in relation to somebody in your family or in general with his, but I have to make sure that I say everything that I hear straight on, and that's a straight name. So it's definitely an E sounding name. It's okay if you don't know it right now. It's okay, but I am connecting this individual with an Eric. Okay, an E name. Excuse me. Okay. Something about SUV. Okay, I'm gonna travel if you're okay with that. If Dawn, if I can't, yeah, she's in. Perry keeps saying no. I don't know what you're saying no on. Just remember saying Eric. I'm adamant about it. So what I do for missing people is I go into them, okay? So everything I say, I've done many of these. Everything I say, I travel to where they are. So I'm going to be saying a lot of things. Just don't share anything with me. Let me pull it. Eric is a big name. So I keep hearing the 8th, which could be somebody's birthday, death date, anniversary of any month, or August of any date. Also just heard March. So March, the same thing. Could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or something significant with the month of March. With this, okay. Sorry, I'm getting a description. Excuse me. I keep seeing like a black vehicle, like a darker color. Vehicles can be a little bit distorted, just so you know that, color wise when they're darker. But there's a darker vehicle that I keep seeing. What is something 40? What 40? 40. I never get an age or anything. I don't know if that's a route or route. I don't know why I'm doing that, but there's something 40 involvement. Was there a vehicle found? Was his vehicle found? Was a vehicle found in a parking space? What is this with the parking space? Parking space, like really, really loud. So I want to make sure that I say parking space is what I keep hearing. Parking space. Not alone. Not alone. There's another male. Do you know if there's any ties to, I feel like I'm in a hotter area. So is there any ties that you know of to, see, I'm in a warmer climate. Good night, everybody. Have a great weekend, okay? I'm in a warmer climate. I don't like this. Okay, so that's where I'm getting the vehicle, because I know I found the vehicle. I know it was parked. It was parked. It was parked. So I need to make sure that I just validated that. Thank you very much for doing that. I can't see all of it. And then the warmer climate. Do you understand why I'm saying warmer? I'm in a warmer area. So it's not just a field. Like, I feel like I'm in a warmer spot, but it's weird because not only this, there is something odd about this, because I keep seeing, and this may sound weird, but everything I say sounds weird. So there's actually a cigarette pack that's smushed that was visible, that I keep going into with him. That was, this is kind of weird. So there's this is weird. There's a, I know, but I'm going into it, so it's difficult. Okay, so as I'm going into all of this, by my vehicle, there's this empty cigarette pack that's not leading me anywhere, but what's going on is, as I'm connecting to the warmer climate area, I'm going to say, that's the way that he's making me say, warmer climate, there is very greenage, like a lot of greenage area, and then there is a small body of water. It's not very big. It is not very big like an ocean. That's not what I'm getting at. It's more like a pond or a lake. It even looks like it could be a stream. It's not big, but I could go in it if I wanted to. There's a D name, D as in Danny, D as in David. It doesn't have to be connected to him. It could be in general within the family. There's a lot of male names I keep getting, and I'm actually getting a little bit angry, like the way that I am discussing. Not me. It's just letting everything out. So there's a Ryan or Brian. Those names will always sound the same to me, so it could be one or the other, okay? Just so you have this. Something's off, though. Something's off, because I see I have a white t-shirt on, but it's like boxed out here. So let's say there's a white shirt on me. It's boxed out. Like, I can see it boxed, and there's writing all in the box. I'm just going to say box. It's actually all black that I keep seeing. Like, so the shirt's white, but I see black around this. It's just what I'm being shown right now of different things. My phone, something's off. Something's really off. Because I was with people before. I drove close by. Sorry, I'm closing my eyes.
I'll see if
Thank you.
Tell you.
Another thing is, he keeps saying, like, there's a religious tattoo. So when they do that, it doesn't have to be actual. It's in relation to religion, and I can see it clear as day. It doesn't have to be on him. It could be with somebody that was with me. There is somebody that is definitely darker. I don't know if you've ever seen my son. My son is very tan. There is somebody that is a little bit darker that he keeps pointing to. Terrence. Oh, there's so many names around this because I know in the setting that I was, there was people there at one time. There's a Nicole. A Madison or Maddie. And again, these could just be within my group or what's going on here. But I gotta be honest with you. It's like he shows me I'm driving to like a regular house. Like that's what I'm being shown, like a regular house. Something's off inside the house. And it almost looks like there's nothing inside this house. I see a couch. Like I walk in, there's a living room. The kitchen's right there. So if I was to walk in, the kitchen's to my right, the living room's to my left. And it looks like nothing's really in there. The fridge is one of the older ones. It's not new, but it is white. He keeps showing me this. Like, this is where I was. And there is a storm door. One of those doors that you can, like, open on a sunny day, but it's not new. This is older. It's an older... There's something 40. I don't know if it's part of the number of a house. Why is he yelling wallet, his wallet? Where was his wallet not there, or was it there opened that you know of? Because that's the other thing he's yelling at me.
Does she know much?
I don't know. Sorry, I'm just closing my eyes doing
Well, she hasn't said anything.
It's all right. Well, she can gather it up. She's just doing all this. I just have to, all the names that I see, it's not. There's a red vehicle as well that I keep seeing. And it could be within, again, my family or within friends that I keep doing this with. I have to do that. Good night, love. In car. Like this. Like this. He keeps doing. Like, I'm pissed. Like this. I gotta tell you, I'm very adamant about that house. I'm very adamant about the house.
Boy, he's been missing 2 years.
Yeah. Hold on. The 14th, I just heard. Could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, something going on around those dates. Anytime I give you a date, I need to just acknowledge it, okay? Or January 4th. And it could be in relation to my family as well. I don't want to discard anything that he gives me. Those names I'm so adamant about too. And that house, it's white, half white, and then brownish. It almost looks like there's like, it's not brick. It's like a lighter, there's some stone areas, but it's not all like that. I'm very adamant about this house. Was he last seen from the gas station? Like on the camera? Was he last seen on a camera gas station? He keeps going to like the camera. Good night. Happy Friday. Oh, the camera. Oh, Jesus. I can't breathe. Okay, that's all I need for validation. Thank you. It's just my way of going into everything with him. So it's putting me on this track. So he's going the camera, and I'm going, what the hell?
I just got goosebumps.
Good, what the hell? This is how I do it, though. I'm going back and forth, and you have to understand, I've done this so many times that it takes a lot of energy out of me because I'm doing this with them. So I might be throwing names, and you're like, who is this? Who the hell is this? Because it's all in regards to what's going on. So I know with this house, something's off with the house. I know, and I'm describing it because he's making me describe this house to a T, and it's not a big house. I'm not at a mansion, you know. It's a small, cozy looking house. I need to know where. So he keeps saying something about 20 miles. 20 miles. He's like adamant over 20 miles. But I do need to acknowledge that within the 20 miles, I don't know if that's where the gas station to my vehicle was found, something pinging to my vehicle. Not only this though, I need to know 20 miles from where I'm at. He is really strong. He is very, very strong. There's a J name beside you also that he keeps reverting to. Don't forget about the tattoo. He's going, don't forget about the tattoo. Something relation to religious. And then not only that, I see a star. I can see the star. Do you know if he had, they look like Nikes, but they're not. I don't know if they're Vans or Nikes. They just look like Were they Vans or Nikes, guys? Because it matched what I was on. It matched what I was wearing. And I keep seeing black and white, black and white, black and white. Sorry, I'm doing everything that I could go deep into. Good night, Carla. I need to know. And the star tattoo is like, he's very adamant over it, and I can't draw, but I'm doing the best of what I can. Oh God, I don't know how to draw a star. It's not the type of star that we all think. Oh, I'm trying my best.
She said name brand, yes. Okay,
thank you for validating that, hon. Oh, I'm really trying with this star and I can't do it. That looks like a Christmas tree. Excuse me. I gotta get this because the tattoos are very. I'm deep. Do you know what the 20 miles is? 20. Like, he won't stop with 20 miles. I don't know if that's 20 miles from seeing me on camera to where my vehicle was found, which it could be a lot more, or if that's 20 miles from the house that I was at. So that's why you might not know the property.
Melissa said Converse has a weird star, usually black and white logos.
Converse does.
That's what she said. This
Yes.
Not the.
No, I know. Yes, yes. And I know what she's saying, but the person that I'm adamant about has a star tattoo.
She said yes. I don't know at this point.
It's okay, because I'm reading everything. The 20 miles.
Okay.
So the star, I know this is horrible. I can't draw. I'm like trying so hard.
That's a star.
Yeah, but it's not good. There's something adamant that I keep seeing, and it's dark. So I tried to do it where I edged it out here. It's like this would be dark in the star. It's all shaded, and I see it. I can see it. Like right here. Because as he's making me look at the other individual, I see this star back here. So, with my vehicle, also, someone else's DNA was in my vehicle. He keeps saying, someone's DNA is in my vehicle, in my car, 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 like over and over. So just remember those names, please. Reggie, he just said also. Terrence, oh, I'm getting like my blood is boiling because I know what he's and he named 2 female names as well. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep, like, he won't stop. So I have to just acknowledge, on elbows. They're very common on elbows, she said. One person said, on the back of the elbow is a jail group tattoo. How the hell would I know that? Police didn't say. So, and that's the way that's going on. I see the back of it here. Like, I can't. And they're, the individual, so the individual that is like my son's color, because my son is darker, I can see it really clearly because of how dark it is. And then the other person, he's going religious. So, I don't see, like, God's face or Jesus. I don't see that. I see more of an outlining of a cross, and then he's going, the praying hands. Like, he's so adamant to get everything out. And if the cops didn't say they didn't find DNA on the other side, because I'm going to tell you right now, they made me drive there, but somebody's next to me. So I want to validate that as well, that they're doing that with me.
That's not her.
Nobody deserves any of this. No one does. Like, underestimated. Also with messages, there's something on messages with Facebook with one of those names that I said. I want to make sure I'm very clear on that also. Like, really clear. And I'm sure they've went through messages and etc., but there's names that I've said that can link me to certain, like, wait, what? It's nothing that I can actually hear, but it's something that I have to say. Did he have asthma or anxiety?
She said, okay, can't find him. They can't find him.
That's why I need certain things that I'm saying, because I can help you. It's just, I gotta go through certain things. So the Facebook messages is gonna relate to one of those names I gave you, and 2 of the males that he keeps showing me. One, it's very distinctive, and then I have to also make sure that I bring up with the religious tattoo. There's a darker car, and then I see like a reddish type of vehicle. He's not by his view. He's not by his car though. He's not. It's like I want to go to that house. Welcome, welcome. Good night, Dale. So I just want to make sure that I know as I'm saying all this, it's a lot. It is a lot. Like with the DNA in the vehicle, they need to relook at that because it's there. They need to look harder. There's something with my chest getting really, really tight, and I don't know if I had asthma or anxiety. It's just my way of feeling what's going on, the way that he's making me feel at this moment in time. So it's just my way of validating, connecting with him. He just keeps saying it, underestimated. Also, the cigarette pack has something to do with things also. I'm gonna say something very odd that he keeps making me do, and it's okay if you don't know, but I gotta go into it. There's like a school that I keep seeing that if I was to get in the car from his vehicle would take me about a half hour. There's a school, and around that school there is a body of water. Like, I see the park. There's a body of water by a school. So it's like school, the park area, the body of water. He keeps saying people could, like, we could not go in it, but it's there. It's almost like it's there that nobody stops there. He keeps pushing me. There. So I know I'm in the vehicle for at least a half hour. I know that. And I did know I fought. He also keeps bringing up pocket knife as well. But I had to do that. So just so you know, if my car was, I'm not good with east, west, and south. I don't know. Henry. I just want to make sure that I say it properly, okay? I'm at least in the vehicle for a half hour. After my car is found, it's a half hour from, even farther from that. There's a school, a park, a body of water. I need to look in this direction. So I do. How do you miss this when your eyes were closed early? Okay. So if I appreciate it. Thank you. And if there's anything I could do, I'm always here. When I do this stuff, it takes me a long time because I'm traveling with them. So it's a lot of things. Vehicle was found half hour away. Okay, so this is why I'm going into this. I'm going into it, and I'm at least a half hour away. Now I need to go at least half hour more from my vehicle. That there's a school, a park, and the park could be part of the school. Like, it's not like a huge park, but there is the school, and then there's this park area, and then there's a body of water. And it's not many, like, people pass it, but you don't really, like, stop there type of thing. We just, you just look at it. It's not a place that we fish or go to. He keeps pushing me in that area. He keeps pushing me towards that. And then he keeps saying, like, Henry, like, I keep trying to look at roads because they'll have me do that as well. So it looked like I was like, is the school like Henry? It's like something. I keep going into that, and they'll show me street signs. They'll show me different things when I get closer to it, and it's just I'm trying to push you in that direction. I really am. it's not easy, but when they got me in that, I don't stop. I do not stop. And it doesn't matter if I'm there or not. It's just something I'm able to do. And if you need anything, I'm always here, okay? I'm always here. So I don't read any Good Vibe messages. My mom takes care of that because God forbid somebody says, I want to hear from so-and-so and da-da-da. I can't. I don't want to know anything. So you feel free to message the page and Mom will have you message me directly. I'll be more than happy to help you in any way possible, okay? But I thank you so much for allowing me to go into this, as when I do this, it's not easy. It's okay. I need you to look. I need you to look. I've done many of these. I need you to really look because I'm very stern, like very go there. Like that's the way like he's making me do it. So I just want to make sure. And please go back to this at 1:23:55. And this is when it starts. So then you could go back to the names. You can go back to any of that, okay? You're very welcome, and thank you for allowing me to go into him. Do not stop 30 minutes away from my vehicle, though. Keep going. Keep going. Something Henry. I can't let that go. You can even try to Google it. Please, try to even Google it. Good night, love. Stay. And I'm always here, okay? Thank you. I just want to help. Any investigation when that happened.
Well, not knowing is has to be worse.
Yeah, I know. It's not. That's
God.
Horrible. Horrible. Kelly Sullivan is trying to comment. It won't let her. Any clue why?
No.
No. Thank you. I just want her to look for the Henry thing. There's something Henry Street or it has something to do with the school. Like, I can't.
Hmm.
Oh, David, that's sweet. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Bless you.
Thank you. I tried to hold it in.
Yeah, you did. You should have done it. I believe he'll be found too. He's very strong.
We had Eddie Money here. She said, "Can you?"
What?
Somebody said, "Can you get in touch with celebrities?"
Eddie Money I've had, and then Billie Holiday. No, I've had somebody else too. I don't know. I've had a couple of celebrities. Welcome. I hope he's found as well. I'm like adamant, like go on Google if you can. And I don't know where I am. I'm following where I see and what I see.
Maybe she should have somebody else watch the
Yeah,
video.
I definitely want others to watch the video.
Yeah.
Welcome. Bless you, Deb. Thank you. Welcome if you're new. You're stuck with me. You're part of the family now. Yes, I have. There's been many. And then COVID liked to stop me from getting on a plane. Yeah, I've had, the cops called me to make sure I wasn't some lunatic. That was fun. I'll do anything to help anyone. I really will. Yeah, I've had the cops call and I had to give them I was terrified. And Mom's like, watch you be pinned for this now. My luck, I will be pinned for it. You know way too much of what's going on. And to entertain this, the cops were like, we're not getting involved with a medium. We're not doing this. And the mom was adamant. And he had speculation of where the individual was, so I went into it like kind of what you guys saw, but I go like really deep into it. So mind you, I don't know where I am, you know, and I'm giving different markers of where I can. And because my story matched up so much of what the cops were speculating, they called me. And they're like, "Can we have your date of birth? Where are you from? And da 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 da. Where do you live? What's your?" I mean, they needed everything, and I'm like, "Oh God, they're gonna look for my fingerprints. They're gonna need something." My luck. But because of COVID, yes, please tell his mom. Please have him go to this timing and have her go to this timing. The names, write down a list of the names and things that I'm so adamant about. There's connections all over. There really is. And I'm not saying everybody's connected to him in with this matter. I don't want anybody to believe that at all. So I just want to make sure that it's like, you know, Madison or Maddie could be somebody in the family or somebody connection. So every name, straight name, mind you, it's a reason for it. Especially when I go so deep into it, I'll get straight names. But I'm praying for the family and you, and please have his mom watch this, which it could be a bit difficult. But she could reach out to me even. It's just that there's things I'm very stern on with that. Very, very stern on. I can't breathe. I had to take a breathing session. When the cops knock on the door, I knock back from the inside and they soon leave. No, not me. They'll be kicking it down. Wouldn't be the first time. No hellos tonight.
Yeah, she's not doing too
No,
bad.
Mom says she's acting a little half-hour radius from his. Wait. Half-hour radius from his car schools. Yes, Brenda. Yes. Matter of fact, the question time, we can go ahead and do question time. I don't mind.
Bye.
Yeah, Mom's done. Mom's
See
done.
ya.
Dawn, you're good too.
Goodbye. Come on.
When you're reading, if it is. Can you ever tell the difference when you're reading if it's something you're feeling because of spirit or an actual health issue? So I can tell, Kayla, that's a good question. She took off. I can tell when I'm reading spirit that it's something to do with them. And then I can tell when they make me physically feel it that it's something going on with, in general, somebody in the family. And they'll always like connect me with a date or initial of a name. There's so many things like that they want me to go into. Yeah, Dawn. Mom checked out. And everybody, I'll do the best that I can, okay? Jody, I don't want to. Goude. I don't want to mispronounce your name. Sorry. Do you see my poppy green around me and my mom? Okay, so I do keep seeing, Jody, like a routine thing, like I don't know if somebody had oxygen on their face, but they're like ripped it off, like no more, babes, no more. Also, there's like a football stance that somebody keeps doing as well, and it's very strong. So I don't know if somebody in the family played sports or football or does, but I do need to bring this up. I am getting saluted, which is my symbol that somebody has fought for a country or been in one of our wars. Your mother, I get a little bit of a headache with her. Not that that's how she feels, it's just my way of connecting. Um, she's like, oh man, I dragged to the point where she's saying you were going through the same things of like, I'm dragging, like I drag ass every day. That's just me. That's who I am. I drag ass. But she's going, there's so many different things with this. So, I keep hearing a D name, D as in Diana, D as in David. Also, the 23rd could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary of any month, or April of any month. They yelled April, April, April. And that could be a birthday, death date, anniversary. There's something significant with April. Jody showed me paperwork. And when I see paperwork, that means I'm constantly writing stuff out. I'm doing everything that I can. Judy Monroe Parsley. I feel very up and down with your daughter. Up and down, up and down. I kind of feel a little bit woozy. I keep hearing 6. So when I hear, I don't know about 6 months, 6 years. I don't do months or years, which is weird, but I don't know what's going on with the number 6 in general. There's an M sounding name I keep hearing, just so you're aware of this as well. Was she recently removed from your house, or did something happen in that aspect? Sorry, the messages go flying, so I'm trying my best to see everything. Donald Elge Mijavar. Oh, I hope I know I butchered that. I'm sorry, Donald. She goes, mad. She's got a very strong voice though, to the point where you're like, she talks, you sit up. You sit up. If you don't, you better sit up. You had a hard decision that you had to make based for her, and she would never hold any grudge against you for a decision that you had to make. To take that and grasp it and hold it, it's not easy to give somebody power that we feel powerless with, she says. She's very full of wisdom, and I'm not. So I learned so much from all your loved ones, but she's saying stop sabotaging. That's not even a word I say either. It's too big for me. She said stop sabotaging yourself over things escalating with me. It's not a word I would use at all. None of those things that she said. That's why, Donald, I needed to say what I had to say. I had to, love. Diane Jackway. Also, Donald, I keep hearing the 12th, okay? And then the 12th could be a birthday, death date, anniversary of any month, or December of any date. Also, I just yelled May. So that could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with the month of May. Any date in May. Don't only think about your loved ones on the other side, think about your immediate family as well. And that goes for everybody that I'm doing numbers with when I do this. Diane Jackway, you wanted to help scan? All right, my chest is really heavy with you, really heavy. Not only that, has your stomach been dropping? You know when our stomachs like go like this, like they drop? Well, hold on. My left side of my stomach, it almost goes like to my legs, is starting to bother me as well. And I don't know if this has something to do with my breathing, because when I get in pain, I like, instead of like breathing, I go like this. I cram up, and that's what's going on with you right now. But there's my left side that's bothering me tremendously. I hope I said that right, that word. Sure. Hi, welcome. Cindy Kennedy. So as you all know, I don't play God, so I can't see anything that's as far as that. That's not, I don't do that. But with him, your dad is very stubborn, Cindy. Very stubborn. Also, there's an M name I keep hearing. So whether that's connected to him or somebody on the other side, I feel like I'm missing somebody. I'm missing someone. He's gonna be okay. However, he needs to take things more seriously when it comes to himself. And it's like you're fighting for him more than he's fighting for himself. And then I just heard the 7th, which could be somebody's birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with the month of July. Okay, so I want to make sure I say that properly as well, whether that's with him or somebody in the family. Does somebody share a name with your father, or does he share a name with somebody? Because that's going on. And my chest is palpitating with him as well. So when my chest palpitates, that's my symbol that somebody had a prior heart attack or an underlying heart condition. So he's when people are stubborn, we have a strong will. Tina, I've been having crazy dreams about water and waking up feeling it's a warning for my ex. We were apart for 16 years already, but when I dream of things like this, it's something to do with him. About water and waking up feeling it's a warning. Tina, you said water? You're having dreams with water with him? I can connect with somebody that I have connected with somebody that has passed within 12 hours. So it just depends. I've connected with a woman that's still here, but she's in hospice and not even coherent. So it's me pulling the energy. But I do need to know, Tina, you said water, so it would depend on the dreams, because our minds go like this when our loved ones come in, and is it consistent like that? Because when we're connected to water, you don't notice, but like when we're in the shower or in the bathroom where we're alone, right? We start thinking, and that's our time alone, especially in the shower. That's why people sing in the shower, because we're like alone and we're feeling it. And so I read in the shower, and that goes the same thing. Water is connecting to your higher self. And I know I sound crazy, but that's as far as I'll go into like higher self. But it's true. So that's why I want to know a little more about the interpret of the dream of like, did you mean to say water? And is it every time with water? And I keep hearing a J sounding name as well. Also the third, which could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or any date in March. And it doesn't have to be with him. It could be with somebody in your family, okay? Gina Penitzi, sorry, I can't say it right when I'm reading. The 8th I keep hearing, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary of any month, or August of any date. Also the 28th. Okay, and that could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or February 8th. I don't always dissect it, but I'm going to for you with that one. Hold on, I'm going down, guys. I'm going down. Lisa, what could have caused my best friend to drown? Hold on, love. Best friend to drown. You all know I'm so sorry to hear all these, how all our loved ones have passed and what we've all been through. Kind of mucky where I keep going. Too far. It's weird because he keeps saying something about plug. I don't know why. You went to do for fun, like was having a good time and it turned up very wrong. There's something around him with two also, like two. I don't know if it was 2 days, 2 months. There's something two with him. So I want to make sure I say that clearly, Lisa, for you as well. Another D name. Also, there's an L name as well that I keep hearing. And that could be within the family in itself. Not just you, Lisa, but within the family. I want to make sure I say that properly, okay? I'm going up, guys. I'm going up. Hold on. Bear with me. Whalen. Miss Whalen? Junita Whalen? I hope I say that right. I'm trying to like read the same thing as I can. Will everything be okay with my 5-year-old son? Yes, ma'am. There is with your little boy. He's either on or he's like, ooh, like this. He goes on to off. And I'm the same way. I'll be like this. As soon as I go live with you guys, even before I'm like, ooh, like this. And then I'll sit here and take a couple deep breaths and I'm like, okay, Ma, hold on. Okay, Ma, hold on. And then I'm like, as soon as I get on with you guys, I'm on. And so with your 5-year-old, there's things going on. Has he been dual diagnosed, or are you in the process of going through these things? Because he's going to be okay. He's going to be okay. Can't breathe. There's J sounding name, not yours, J sounding name that I keep hearing as well around you, whether they're living or on the other side. Also the 14th I keep hearing, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with the 14th. I just always want to make sure I say everything correctly. That way you can go back to it.
His name is Joey.
Perfect. Thank you for validating that. Thank you very much for validating that. It's hard. My mom had to say it. She's downloading them, trying to download. I don't even know if you can download the video right now.
I don't know what the hell's going on with this shit.
Well, because it's lovely Facebook. Brandy Sanders, are you still here? Hoping she answers your question about your sister passing. My mom passed away on February 14th. Okay, so validating.
I don't want to die on a holiday.
No, what does that matter? I can't breathe. Something that happens. Made it home after that. Does he blame me? Patty Pierce. When my dad was sick, I had him transported to the hospital. And when I got there, he looked at me and said, every time you're around, something bad happens. Well, he never made it home. They blame me. No, Patty. To be honest with you, my heart with him is like really bad. So there's some heart issues that were going on. And I need to tell you, when we have something going on with our chest and heart, we're not thinking right at all. Considering you're who I'm seeing, I'm not meaning to say that. And that's not, even if he's joked with you in the past about that, that's not the way I meant it. And you're holding on to this. You're holding on to it, which I would too. I need to relieve you from this. I have to relieve you from this. I keep hearing an R sounding name. Could be him or somebody within the family, okay? But I have to acknowledge this because I don't want you to ever hold on to this. I need to release this from you. He's going, I need to release this from her. He yelled April, which could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, something significant with the month of April. And don't only think about your dad, think about your immediate family and you as well that is living. He goes, goddamn, he keeps saying like, goddamn chest pains. Like, he couldn't breathe. Every time you come around me, something happens. Like, that's the way that it meant to come out, and it was so wrong the way it came out. Like, he looked at you like, every time you're around, something happens. And it's because when our heart's going, we're not thinking straight. It's like, it's harder for me to describe, but we're not here. We're not. And when our heart is not flowing the proper way, that's what's going on with our brain. So it's not connecting everything together. Even though I feel like he used to joke around with you, because like that's what I say about myself. Like, oh, I meet people and then poof, they're gone. You know, it's like, am I that person that helps them get there? I don't know. Or is it just, why? But he more or less didn't mean any of that in that way. And I even feel like he joked around like, see, this only happens when you're here. You know, like in general, when everything was okay with him. So for him to take that way out of context, I need you to know he's like, I would never do that to hurt my child, ever. Now, he has said some things that were like, come on, Dad, really? Like, oh, that hurt. But, you know, as a kid, not now. So, you know, as an adult or a younger self, you know, it was more as like a kid, like, get out of here. There is a tin, like an old tin coffee cup, like coffee, how coffee used to come in, like Folgers used to have a tin made. He keeps showing me a rusty one, and I don't know if that's something that he had when you were growing up, but like I'm going down into like his tool area where there was tools, and I know I'm not supposed to be in there. It's just him making me see different things of when you grew up and what you were doing, and it's just validation. That's what it is, love. And I'm so sorry that has happened in that way to you. There's no way I meant to hurt you in any way like that. That was not me thinking properly. It wasn't. It was not, hun. Darlene. Darlene Sabert. I hope I say that right, hon. Sabert. Excuse me if that's wrong. Will my daughter survive drug addiction? I'm sorry, doll. What's 6 years? Like, what is 6 years? In and out, in and out, in and out. Has she been to outpatient 3 times already, or would this be her 3rd time in general? There's something three. So I just want to, and I know it's hard for me to see a validation when I'm doing questions, but there's an S name I keep hearing, whether it's connected to her or not a last name, first name. And it could be her or somebody that she's hanging out with. Honestly, there is a male I'm not fond of at the moment at all around her. And then I keep hearing the 17th, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with the 17th. May was just yelled at me also, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with the month of May. And that's not with in general, it has to be with her. But 3rd time charm, like someone's going 3rd time charm, 4th time charm. But there's something about 6 years of that validation. 6 years, and I don't do years. We know this, guys. I don't do years, but I know it's getting worse before, like, it gets quiet before the storm. And I, like, was on the verge of just getting back to, like, building that trust, and then everything fell through again. So I do just want to go out that this is going to be, it's going to be okay. It is going to be okay. I can't tell you how much it's going to be okay. I know that I need to get her ass in a facility, whether if she does outpatient, whatever, something to get her off of what she's on. Because right now she's a beautiful girl. I just don't want her to do anything that is in that aspect. I don't like the male around her. Dina Oswald, anything would help me. I need some validation on anything. Okay, Dina. Okay, love. I don't know what this is, but I keep hearing Skipper. And then I keep hearing, like a grandparents like Dina, Bobina, and like they're going on and on and on over saying certain things that, of course, only you would know and your loved ones, but I can't just dismiss that. August, I just heard. August could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, something significant with the month only of August. They keep saying Johnny boy, Johnny boy, Johnny boy. Also, who's Nicole? Nikki? Nicole? Nikki? Nikki? I don't know. It's over and over again. I don't know what's going on here. Also, they're making me sit up tall, which is my indication when I sit up tall. Somebody has fought for a country or been in one of our wars. Not only that, that's like more, I'm getting saluted. But when they make me sit up tall, also, it's my symbol that somebody wears a uniform to work, whether that is a police officer, firefighter, EMT, somebody within the court system, like, you know, a different type of job, not an everyday job. Sorry, there's something about a child also that I keep hearing. I feel very up and down with you, like really up and down, up and down. The 19th I just heard as well, which could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, something significant with the 19th, love. All the comments are going away on me. All of them. Shit. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. The comments are like disappearing. Will I win my mold case with the landlord? Lied about. Dawn. Yes. Over and over. Yes. Yes. Okay, hold on to the 19th. So just remember when I say that, okay? It doesn't have to be only with you. It could be within the family. I don't know what this skipper thing is either. So I just want to make sure that I say that properly. But there's a grandfather figure that I'm very close to your grandparents. I feel very, very close to your grandparents. And it's like, they're making me feel like something's going on within the family. When I get that magnet where it's like you take two ends of a magnet and trying to push them together and you can't. There's something going on with somebody within the family, whether that's with you or in general. So I want to make sure that they're expressing this, like somebody's not seeing eye to eye at this moment. It doesn't have to be a spouse. It could be within it doesn't, not always a spouse, but it could be within your family, like sibling or parents. It's just something going on, or your parents' siblings. I just have to make sure I say it all out in the open. Are you not by did you move also? What's with the moving? So did you move? Are you not close to home anymore? Or did you move? What is that? It's like, I feel like I followed my spouse's dream. And I'm doing everything I can. Like that's the way that they're putting it. Sorry, I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see everything. I live in PA. Okay. Where... Sorry, I'm trying to see everything. Look, they're like going away on me. Okay, yes. Okay, thank you, Dina, for validating that I actually got to see. I'm trying to do the best that I can to see everything. They're going away. You guys have to understand that. My husband wanted it to be here. Okay, that's all I need. So there are things like personally that are going on that I don't want to fully say, but I need you to know that I have a maternal feeling, which is a grandmother figure, plus a grandfather figure that's making it very, because he keeps saying, I'm the skipper. And I'm going, what? You're the what? I'm the skipper. So it's just something that he keeps doing. And they're like a lot of fun, but there's so much to go into this that they want you to know we see, but they are by your side and everything. I don't know what's going on within the family. The 17th, I just heard, what is going on? Okay, so the 19th I heard with you, the 17th, and please keep this with you and the family, okay? And since you did move with your spouse for him with him, keep that to only him as well. So your spouse and within your immediate family. I just want to make sure that I say it all properly. So that's like the 19th, the 17th I got. And then I heard August, sorry. I don't know if I said August already. Yeah, did I say August? I don't even know if I said it, but I'm going to say it again. If I did or not. September? Sorry, I'm throwing a lot at you. As I get a lot at me. You're so welcome, Melissa. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, it's so hard for me to see all the validations. That's why Mom's like, that's why I don't like when you do it. Because it's hard. I know it's hard for me to see the validations. But I know when I go into it, I'm able to do it. It's just, it's difficult. It is difficult. It's okay. Dina, get back to me on the dates. Thank you so I could see what you wrote. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm for about number 6, but yes, a worthless male. Will children be safe around these addicts? Who has a total of 3 kids? Debbie? Or Darlene? Excuse me. I called you Debbie because my mom and my aunt's Darlene. 3 children I see total. Does she have 3 children? Do you have 3 children? Are you 1 out of 3? Sorry, that's something I need to see. And it's okay, Dina, if you don't know about dates, just remember, go back to what I'm saying at this time. Just remember the time that I say it. Sorry about 3 kids. The back of that bumper sticker is my symbol for that. I don't know why. The kid, husband, wife, kids, cats, dogs. That bumper sticker I always see, and they'll zone into how many children. But I know they're all very young. Like I know they're all like the children are in a row. It's just it's what I see in general. Did you hear that knock? That was loud. 2 children.
Slide stairs.
Yeah.
Whoever it is, enough with the questions.
I am. When your loved ones are going, stop it. I mean, Darl, I do want you to know that with the children, they are okay. They are okay. Now, have you ever heard of a functioning addict? Your daughter is a functioning addict. She is. However, he is not, and he's making it worse. Like, I'm going to be very honest with you on that. So, even like the oldest child that's still little is taking care of the other one. And just remember, if I say a number to like, if I say 6, please also connect it with any date in June, okay? When I do that. Diana, yes, you're supposed to have that surgery. I felt a while ago. Yes, she is. Okay. Thank you, Darlene, for validating that, okay? I'm sorry, guys. It's so hard for me to see everything at one time. Diana Painter, just so you know, I do see that surgery coming. I felt like you were supposed to already have it, so I don't know if the appointment got pushed back in general or something happened. I feel like I was talking about it and then it didn't happen at that time it was supposed to, but it is going to happen. It is going to happen like this year within like 3 months, like really quick, really, really quick. So, Doctor keeps postponing it. Okay. Thank you for validating that. I appreciate that. I thank you guys so much. It's so difficult for me to read all of them, but I absolutely love when I do questions. Mom, not so much because she likes seeing the validation, but I know when I say something. No clue what skipper means either. Skipper, the way that the mail keeps saying like skipper is more like there's something like on a dock wise that I keep seeing. Like I don't know if it has something to do with the show or if it has something to do with the dock. So that's something you're gonna have to ask your parents. I feel like there's something in general with skipper. Like I don't know what that is, but I gotta keep it that way. Could be somebody that worked on a boat or that is obsessed with boats. Like I can't dismiss that. And it's okay. Just go back to the numbers because that's going to help you. Just take your time on it. Take your time, girl, on it. But I thank you guys so much for joining me on a Friday night. I hope you all had a wonderful night just as much as I did. After I was doing the investigation, I kind of got drained as my eyes are like red. They're beet red, yeah.
She didn't know really jack shit.
Well, because it's not her. The mom has to watch it. The mother has. The mom has to get out and watch it, so it's difficult. But I thank everybody so much for joining, and I'll see you guys Sunday because I am going Sunday since we didn't go Tuesday. We really enjoy Sunday a lot. You're such a bitch. She's like, just so you guys know, since you don't see her, she's like, but I enjoy Sunday, and she has to deal with it, so that's where it works.
I got it.
So I'll see you guys all Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? So make sure you hit like and follow, that way you get notifications every time I am on. And Dawn, yes ma'am, you're welcome, love. Everybody have a good weekend, stay safe, just try to relax. I know everybody's hearing so much shit. I know.
I know. Show you what he just sent me.
Oh, we are all hearing so much stuff. I know. I've already said it in videos already months ago.
I'm sick of it.
Oh, Touch is still on? You actually watched the entire thing?
I knew
Thanks.
there was a pervert on.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Thanks, love.
Other than James.
Yeah, right. They're probably talking to each other.
They are.
Good night, guys. Thanks, Toots. Love you. See you in a little bit. Much love, guys. Good night. Stay safe.